And likewise, I'm currently doing my master's in geotechnical engineering. That is a subdivision of the civil engineering. So I'm really happy to have everyone here, and I'm happy to come speak with you specifically, Ms. Kudirat, at least assisting or giving a more detailed and concise information regarding the application to the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship Program at the University of Pretoria specifically. And yeah, I'm so sure that you guys are going to have at least more insightful and detailed information. Thank you.
So, which university did you attend in Nigeria and what
I
course?
attended Federal University of Technology, Akure, and
So, you attended my school. All right.
yeah, definitely, I attended Federal University of Technology, Akure. And during
Nice.
my undergraduate, I actually studied agricultural and environmental engineering. But right now, I'm focusing.
Oh,
I've pivoted
AG.
into civil engineering.
Interesting. So that shows that people who studied agricultural engineering can apply for this particular opportunity, even though it sounds more of civil engineering.
Yeah, I'm currently into civil engineering, but I did agricultural and environmental engineering during my undergraduate days. I will always say this that a lot of us, most especially, let me say, I would speak in terms of West African students now. We always want, say, Europe, the US, Canada, they're all fine. And that is the truth. You can apply to all those areas as well. But the good thing we always overlook is the fact that there can be a stepping stone and there can be a place you don't even imagine can be the best. Take, for example, universities in South Africa, or specifically University of Pretoria, is one of the best university in Africa at the moment. When it comes to research, at the moment, even in South Africa, when it comes to research, they are known for a very good research in engineering as well. So if we are to look at where we are coming from, we cannot jump. If you have to look at the staircase, we cannot jump from the start of the staircase to the end of the staircase. We can as well just take a little step ahead. So if I would say, comparing the universities here in South Africa to the university in Nigeria, yes, we are doing good research, but when it comes to funding, we know that there is no funds, funding as such in Nigeria. So if you can get a university that have a very good research knowledge, research prowess, and with funding, I see no reason why you shouldn't apply to it. And from here, you being a scholarship awardee, to be candid, Mastercard Foundation Scholarship awardee, it opens many other doors for you, which are things that we can as well discuss later on. But yeah, studying in University of Pretoria it has been a very great opportunity because they have, especially when you're doing their masters. You were talking about Mastercard Foundation. Why did I apply? And if this is the only opportunity that I ever applied for? No,
Yes, yes.
it is not the only opportunity I ever applied for. I've applied to so many other opportunities. Like I've applied to Shivni Scholarship, Erasmus Mundus. I applied to Commonwealth Shared. I applied to, even I sent cold emails to supervisor. But one good thing is this, you're not putting your eggs in one basket would give you that opportunity to see, I mean, to be chosen by so many other scholarship. I remember we always use a language in Nigeria. We say when you're given breakfast, that is when you're given a rejection email, we call it breakfast. Or yeah. So that early 2019, being a newbie in application, I can bet it with you that it is every Monday morning, every week that I always receive rejection. Yeah, we are sorry to, we are this, we are that. But there was no reason for me to just stop. There was no reason for me to stop working on it. So I kept on applying. 2020, I went for service. And that was during COVID. So half of my service year, I did it indoor. And after COVID, yeah, after COVID, I was working with a construction firm. So we were permitted, before the end of the COVID, actually, we were permitted to, for all construction organization, they can open and then they can start working. So I was out there. So I continued my NYSC in that organization, application again. And I remember I applied to Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. There's another one, Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarship. Even Mastercard Foundation, I applied to the UBC, UC Berkeley, I applied to British Columbia, right? And I also applied to Toronto. During those period, it was just a lot of application, writing of essays and everything. Well, even I applied to Lebanon. I remember there is a Mastercard Foundation currently in Lebanon and University of Beirut. So I applied to that as well, but I never got any of them. It was just Mastercard Foundation Scholarship at University of Pretoria that I decided to apply to. That was May 2021. Yes, I applied to that May 2021 and November 2021. I got accepted, and there you go. I was here. So, despite the fact that I applied with so many other brilliant students in Nigeria, some of them were rejected. Some of them, so many of them were rejected in the same scholarship that I applied to. And trust me, the same cold email that I've been sending to so many supervisors in the US, the same people that were rejected by this scholarship were accepted by by those professors. And they are also doing their PhD directly from undergraduate. So if you're not aware, you can actually do your PhD directly from your undergraduate, and it will only just take you 5 years instead of 3 years. Then it will take you 5 years. By so doing, you're going to accomplish your master's and then your PhD. So don't ever, I would say, don't ever put your eggs in one basket. Don't apply to one. Apply to many scholarships. They would always take you in. And yeah, that's just a brief of my story about my scholarship experience. Yeah, I would want to share more stories, or let me say personal experience when it comes to scholarship applications.